I know, rare sighting. No hat. Crazy. Weird. Okay, so first game of the season. Playing against the Lions. They have a new quarterback. We're actually going to go through and split this. I don't know how big of an effect it has every single time, but I just feel better doing that. So apparently he is. I've never even seen this guy before. Yeah, this is their first game, so I severely doubt that they're actually going to do anything crazy. And then they have a good safety, which is fine. So we're going to split everything because we need to. Okay. Who does the computer... Oh, we already set all this because of training. Good. So these 68s, I think I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to go defensive line. We have a problem with our ability to get to the quarterback. So let's train our defensive ends up a little bit. And our linebacker, let's go see what we've got going on. So a 65, a 67, and a 70. So he is definitely the weakest link, I think. We need to reset these. Oh, we're not going to get 5 touchdowns. I think we are going to play this whole game. I just think that's a good idea. So, first episode of the new season. Let's see what we can get done. We do need to go ahead and hire new scouts. Region breakdown. So, tackles is huge. Do I have anybody? Oh, that's my 3-star. National. Cool. Okay, so I kind of wish I knew how to do this a little bit better. Because it just feels weird, right? Because, okay, so this is West. So do I have anybody on safeties? I don't. Okay. Corner and wide receiver. I'm sorry. So really, there's no... So how come I'm not getting a boost there? DT and OT positions. Oh, because that's not his. Oh. So I really need somebody who can scout this a little bit better nationally. So I need somebody. Okay. So essentially, let's write down what we have for scouts. So we have a 3, a 2, and 3 ones. We're gonna fire everybody. So our biggest managed scouts. Okay, here we go. Safety would be a good one to look at. The whole nation, though, is a quarterback, wide receiver, left end. So if I could find somebody that does left end and say left end and wide receiver, that would be the best. I don't know if I'm going to find somebody that does an end and a wide receiver. That's kind of a weird combination. And Well, let's just do this. Can I do wide receiver? Nope. So wide receiver quarterback, that's a 1-star. There's a 2. Okay. So national, let's hire this guy first because I don't necessarily need that position, and he's gonna go national. Okay. Now the next one is tackle and free safety. Tackle and free safety. Offensive tackle, not defensive. Tackle. OT. I don't have anybody that does that. Okay. This is where I run into problems. So, tackle and outside linebacker, I think there was one that had that. Tackle and outside linebacker. Offensive tackle. Ah, there it is. There's a 3-star higher because I need that. So we're going to put them at central, I believe. So you assign central. That should be a good fit. Yep, perfect. 25% boost. Okay, so corner and end. Corner and end. So I have a 3 and a 1. A corner and an end would be good. Corner and end. I wonder if it's a total stars thing. So if I try to hire another 3-star. Each scout has a tier from 1 to 3. When replacing scout, you must replace them in the same tier. Okay. Corner. D. Fuck. There isn't anybody. I think there's a corner safety that's a 2. That guy. And he's going to go to... Shit, there's no spot for him to go. I mean, I could put him here. Strength as cornerback. Corner and wide receiver. Corner. There's wide receiver. Corner. Let's put you southeast. Actually, no. We're going to fire you because I need to figure this out. This is a pretty big part of achieving what you need. I think I need another right tackle guy. So if I do that, so tackle, offensive tackle. Offensive tackle. What was the other position in that group? Wasn't it wide receiver? There's nobody that scouts those two, though, together. Okay, so just a tackle. Doesn't matter. And 2-star would be nice because I'm building that, though. I'm already building that, so I really need to stick with defense right now. It'd be really nice if this guy was a higher tier. And I don't even need those 2 positions. But because that's the best position group, Okay, so West. Free safety would be a good one. Let's get somebody who scouts free safeties. Free safety, free safety, free safety. I'm gonna fire a 1 for that. Because I don't really need a free safety, but remember anything I can get beyond free safety. So free safety, wide receiver would be fine. Safety, wide receiver, safety, wide receiver. There's a 1. Okay, and you are going to West. Yeah, West. That's a good one. Okay. Left end. So left end, outside linebacker, and end, and another end. So outside linebacker. Outside, middle, outside linebacker, end. So now I've got to find a, which spot were you? Right there. Southeast. Done. Good. And then northeast, I need just another end guy, and he has to be a 2-star. It'd be nice if they had like regions that they were good at too, but they don't. Defensive end. Wait. He's a 2. You need to go to southeast. You need to go northeast. That should be better. Yeah, because he's scouting both. This guy's only scouting 1. He's only a 5% boost. This guy's a 15% boost. This guy's a 25% boost, which is great. 5% boost, don't care. And then I filled all my tiers, wide receiver, quarterback, so no big deal. So now everything should be good there. Scouting-wise, no problem. Okay, so that's done. Practice. Training is done, so that's done. God, this is a lot of stuff, isn't it? First week is always a pain. Okay. Upgrade players, because we did get some upgrades. Ooh, Douglas got an upgrade. Let's upgrade your blocking. 1 more. That upgraded a lot more than just blocking, which is good. Defensive end. Good. And then offensive lineman went up, which is good. 62. Okay. So this season, we are going to play differently than we have. We are going to control the tempo. Instead of just pushing it the whole time, we're going to try and control it even when we're losing. Okay. We're a 69 overall. This is our year. At 69 overall. New stadium. Still generic as fuck. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. Oh yeah, new kicker too. It should show that plenty of times throughout the game. Who we got? Who we got? Win. Oh shit. Okay, we're going to reset that stuff a little bit. He's obviously a runner. Cornerback overall. Strip. Conservative, conservative. Okay.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They're going to be run heavy.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush your passer. Instead, the tackle.
Nice. Good cleanup, 29.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry. No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, he got beat.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with him. And he's going to have it on the
Robinson got smoked there. We got to be careful.
The Bears' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's send a little extra pressure.
Robinson with
Oh,
and he's got some space here. And all the way
that blitz was perfect. The outside linebacker came in and crashed instead of doing the other way. Nichols. Come up. Come up.
Oh, what a patty. Takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
All right.
James Robinson.
They are definitely a run-heavy team. Run heavy like crazy.
Season opener. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's all right.
So that lines up a 7-play drive all total. And it was finished off on the 14-yard touchdown run. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, boys.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Not bad.
Nice run past the 30-yard line there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Running behind center with Moore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Control.
Vaughn on the handoff. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus.
There goes Zaccheaus. Nice route.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season.
Pass interference.
Dreamed about it, thought about it.
But maybe not.
One for one. A lot more to go. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I think Douglas has him beat.
Off the play fake. James.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete.
All right,
That's a
boys.
nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Duvernay, I need you to get there, buddy.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And it's going to
Just
be
barely
another
got it.
first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Good defense.
Timing's crucial in any route throw, but when you throw it out So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through
under pressure a lot. He's taking not some shots, but he just had some pressure in his face. You just need to calm him down. Let's go Douglas. Let's do an out to the sticks.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
God damn it. All right. No win.
And this one looks good. It is good.
Okay.
Down the pipe, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early. And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 2 points. Game on. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road? I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have
running right into that blitz.
And last but not least, let's face it,
they are just straight up running down my throat right now.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Okay. So somehow.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield in the 48.
He's quick too. Shit.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Might get burned on this.
To throw is Jackson.
He had a guy in his face and still just lasered it. That's a good quarterback.
48 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I wonder if I wouldn't have pressed, if it would have been the same.
But he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season. You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is
I don't think he played last season.
Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's an
all right, boys.
To get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game
can't do this.
Comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Zacchaeus, I need you to get open.
Off play action. James. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. And
all right.
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Back to throw. James. Get this to Vaughn underneath.
Quick. Nice and easy.
6,
quick pass. I don't think they'll split that.
Off the play fake. James. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
It's taken in by Duvernay.
They got a bad setup for this.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6.
You gotta be.
And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you're really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 63 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They run the option
God
here on 1st and 10. Always got some breathing room.
You guys have to stop this.
Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman at Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And now Jackson will look to throw. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they're going to get this
How is that even a thing?
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson
Again,
on first down.
I got guys just standing there, no awareness.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Throwing is Jackson.
Wide the fuck open.
He's got his man. It's caught for a touchdown. Nico Hardman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener.
So more of the same.
Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is up to
I had him
18.
open in the like okay. Take it, bro.
Bears going to take over now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw is James on first down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. They'll look to run with Vaughn. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Take the for sure points.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good.
I didn't like doing that. I wish it would have been a touchdown, and I thought he was close, but
all right, we will save the
shit
week
happens.
1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
So medium again is fine. I don't know what to do for this guy. He's completed literally everything. I can't do DB run support. Let's just go defense short.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slip if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action. James. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw again. He finds Douglas complete.
It's all right, gain of 3.
Down to the 42-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Looking to throw. James.
Where the fuck are you throwing it to?
About this defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
James now throwing on fourth down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Pretty much a fucking arm punt. That was stupid. Where was he even throwing it?
Certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't know where he was throwing it.
Jackson now.
Like that.
This pass going to be caught by
That wasn't caught. He
right down right at the 20-yard line.
34 should have picked that.
A lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Robinson now off the option, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson, options out left.
Are you fucking serious?
And they'll bring him down at the
I hit him in the
13-yard
legs
line.
and he...
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. Now it's Jackson.
Wide the fuck open. I don't know what happened. I have no clue.
And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead.
No clue.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
There's supposed to be a guy there.
So that drives
And it's like that safety doesn't know where he's supposed to be. That's the second time that I've called that. Not that play, it's like specific, but it's the second time I've called that.
now ready to take over again. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the...
Ball pops out. Thorne fumbled it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they were in the hurry up. Maybe got going a little too fast.
And sometimes that's the danger of going to that type of a system, is that you don't take care of things as well as you would in normal situations. You get going so fast, you speed up.
Oh look, a
and you
broken
don't take
tackle.
care of the ball. And with this
I have it
offense,
set for conservative so they make tackles.
And I don't think they've made a tackle yet.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down. Robinson now off the option.
Hit him in the backfield.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It's caught. Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now at Ford Field. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll get
Fucking insane, man. I guess the one thing that I can't say that I like about this, not the game, but Madden itself, it seems like they've redesigned it so that if a different offensive coordinator or coach comes in, they actually change the playbook. And, like, depending on the players they have, it actually changes. So that's a good thing.
To go in and win a season opener, but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, James. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Need to get a touchdown under his belt.
All the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Now James throwing on 1st down. Got a man up the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's James on 1st and 10. The quick slant.
About fucking time.
Bears. Samori Toure from 10 yards out. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point split.
So I'm going to send the defense and just see. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the ball back right away. Customize offense. Well, they got a field goal.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yep. Picked it off. Wasn't even covered by that guy. And that guy has the awareness. A CPU player has the awareness to pick that off. When I try and do that, the guys aren't even aware. I had how many balls go right over the defender's head? Fuck. A slow build. I knew that it was going to be a challenge. I knew that. And I'm trying to go for the XP, and I'm trying to go for the different things that are working or should work. But it's really frustrating when it's just like the game's not even. It's not close. It should be close.
And instead it's like, no, you're gonna suck for a long time. 5 sacks. And like this is annoying. For one thing, I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna have 5 sacks. At no point is my defense gonna apply enough pressure to get 5 sacks. I literally blitzed damn near every play that game. And it was just like, nah, I don't think you need him. He threw perfect passes with a defender in his face. So Joey Bosa and Aaron Rodgers. Okay, we're going to go back to playing offense only. And Jamar Chase. You know what? No, I'm not going to just play offense only. I'm not. I'm gonna play this game the way that I should have played the first one. And I just need to relax. Because it's just a game.
I'm at home. New generic ass stadium that can't even display the logo.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Wonder who their running back is.
Now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. Finding Ertz again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. They keep on the ground with Elliott. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 18 carries, 68 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week
No
was gonna
pressure,
as he chases
even with the blitz.
here in prime time.
7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they
I wonder if that hit impacted him at all. I kind of want to see the replay. I delayed blitz on my own. Oh, yeah.
Push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves out like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. James throwing to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry now for Keyshawn Vaughn. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Bears had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But
What
now here's the home opener.
I should have thrown it.
Chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want.
Should be okay.
A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Keyshawn Vaughn. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears take the early turnover
There we go.
and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field.
I do think there's one other thing that added to this game that made it harder to win like this is the home field advantage or the momentum. I think that's huge.
Coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be.
Good tackle.
As well.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Fucking fell forward through my guy.
They are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Rodgers. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Inside give to Elliott. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down.
I'll take that, though.
Tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Fought off the block, came up, made the tackle.
For a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down carry by Elliott.
That's okay.
Straight into a wall of tacklers in the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And he slides and covers up.
He's not going to take off and run like that.
Pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Zeke
Good frickin' hit.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. From the 38, Rodgers. Throw left side complete to Chase.
Just can't seem to.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Up the middle, here's Elliott.
Tackle for a loss.
Second and 12.
Came out in a power set. That only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Down to about the 22 here. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down. Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete.
Damn it.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nichols has pretty decent
Would it be safe to say
push,
that
but
as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first
good hit.
down. And that's what he just did.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Nice tackle, 3-4.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
No fucking way. You guys are both there. Damn it.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Stupid.
Parkey with
They're
an
not.
extra
Like,
point,
okay.
and we are
I take back my
tied at
previous comment about them changing the playbook.
So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, now to go to it. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some putting-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw is James. Off the play fake. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. James now on first down. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Touchdown! Samori Toure from 10 yards out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No problem there on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Their defense didn't adjust very well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. Rodgers' throw taken in by Edwards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers caught by the tight end Ertz. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Problem seeing receivers. No, they don't. It's fucking AI.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more.
No pass interference there. This is just, it's asinine, dude. I don't care if he has abilities to counteract the home field advantage. It's AI. I have no idea what they're thinking, what they're doing. It's just AI.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
See if I can at least get a field goal.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Now the Bears going to take over now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. James going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move.
Why did he stop? Fuck those routes.
As he let him a bit too much. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. James. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Douglas.
Dude.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's all right. No turnover.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd
I also
quarter.
understand that the home advantage gives the defense a boost, but it doesn't do anything for the offense. And I wish it did. I wish it was both. It should be effective both sides, if anything.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. James. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
The one time that you fucking get your hands on the ball, you can't catch it.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. that time, 26 yards. And the Cardinals' great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Please get him.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott.
Jesus.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Wide open.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And
I can only cover one guy.
Inside the 10 to the 7. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his pass incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Thomas.
I don't know what the right play is there anymore in the red zone, because it used to be zone and you could pretty much mask the whole thing, right? But it feels like they get a little bit too spread out in zone, and they don't stick with anybody, like, at all. So you would think zone would be the right call still. It just doesn't work.
The Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now James to throw on 2nd down.
Fucking Christ.
And he's going to lose
There's
yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and
weird.
understanding defensively what the play design was.
Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And God forbid if I cause a fumble.
Just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to
I think this is why, too, I need to limit myself to 2 games, because I'm burning myself out and I'm stressing myself out. They scored in 37 seconds, by the way. So, like, I don't have any players that can break open. I don't have time. I don't have a running game. I don't have any good defensive players that are, like, off the charts. My safety is about it. My quarterback just got here 2 seasons ago, and he can't complete an easy-ass pass with no one around the guy.
Plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Complete to Zacchaeus.
Like that. I don't even know how I completed that because the guy was in front of me.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Like this,
Here's
right here.
James, throwing on 3rd and long. That's going to be knocked
I have no one. I have no separation. I can't find the holes in the pockets or in the zones. So
and I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
come up, you fucking idiots.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And from the
I have it set to conservative. I don't know what else I should do.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I have it set to fucking conservative.
Down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They're going to hurry back to the line now. James to throw from his end zone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. To throw is James. Throwing on 1st down. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He's back to throw.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Young. And the Cardinals have just about football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
In my opinion, that wouldn't have mattered anyway, even if I would have gotten close, because I had 30 seconds, no timeouts, and I had no ability to move the ball. I can complete those little play action ones all day. I can, do different stuff like that, but I can't drive the ball down the field the way that I need to. And it's really actually wearing on me. Like I'm not tired of the series. I want the game to be even. I understand at the same time that I'm a fucking 71 playing against all 83s, and I knew this was going to be hard. But like, I'm trying really hard not to get pissed off and depressed about this. But when my best receiver is a 76 and he has no separation whatsoever, like none, I don't know how. So it's really hard. I don't think anybody's going to need a running back. Actually, I wonder if they'd go for a 5 and if I could take a 2. That'd be kind of nice. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try a 3 and a 6. Actually, wait. They probably do a 2 for next season. Yeah, I bet they do a 2 for next season with that. Nope. It's going to have to be a 3. Hmm. Let's try and develop you. If he gets signed off the practice squad, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm fucking torn right now. Okay. The only reason why I'm thinking about paying this guy is just to have another tight end that's actually good. I don't really have a preference on re-signing this guy. I just brought up Richard White from my practice squad, and then I've got Bart Logan, who I drafted. So I'm kind of like a eh. No, got him anyway. Already did that. So if I mark these guys as favorites, does that mean they actually scout? See, like he's elite, but it says he needs. You know what? He's that good. That's who we're going to take. Elite, good, solid. Elite, elite, elite. I need somebody that's going to fucking stretch the field. For sure. So let's see what marking him does as far as that goes. And then, of course, Oh, that's right. I unlocked that guy. That's good. He goes up by 2 points. All right. Well, we're gonna save it here. Oh, I guess that auto saves anyway. All right. Well, that's enough for this episode. Hopefully, you guys didn't get as pissed off as I did, and we'll come back and watch the next one. We got a long way to go. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than it did last one, which I think we're on season 3 now, and it took 4 seasons before. Maybe we'll be done at the same time, but we'll figure it out. This is the first episode, already 0-2. Really need to get something going. If we get to the draft and we get that receiver, hopefully that'll help stretch the defense a little bit more. Torrey's really good in that middle range. Shorty's okay. And that's where I kind of feast or famine as those play action passes, but I don't have the run game to speak of. Also, the game seems to move a little faster inside of the 6-minute quarters. It just seems to be a different breed of football again, where it's push, 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 push. You can't really take your time, it feels like. And maybe that's just my perception since I can't run the ball successfully. It really drags it down as to far as what I can do, right? But we'll get there. Sooner or later, we'll win the Super Bowl, regardless of the final record, and get there and have a good season and just that rush of relief that we've finally done it. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.